Looking for a snappy side dish to bring your Thanksgiving holiday a little more cheerful, and you're kind of stuck. What do we make this year? Do not fret, because caterer extraordinaire Hugh Groman, who's had a lot of coffee today, is here with two gotta-have-it dishes for your holiday table and a festive cocktail. You always start out with a libation, don't you?
I certainly do.
By the way, high five.
I feel vehemently that we need to have a cocktail.
You know, and if you're cooking, I mean, Graham Kerr made a living out of it, didn't he? The Galloping Gourmet?
I believe so, but you know, that's such an old school reference. Happy Thanksgiving.
You as well. And what are we creating here first, cocktail land?
So super easy cocktail. Sometimes my friends make fun of me because my cocktails are so simple and easy, but you know what?
And strong, I might add.
It's good that way, and we don't have time to be messing around.
And you always start with a cocktail because it makes cooking a little bit easier, right?
Exactly. It relaxes us so we can have more fun while we're doing our cooking demonstration.
I'm glad it's at the end of the newscast today. All right, so what are we pouring in?
We've got a dark rum, really simple. Dark rum with honey mint lemonade, and you can just buy whatever your favorite lemonade is.
Okay.
And it's
rum and lemonade
served on the rocks, so it's about 2 ounces of the dark rum and about 4 or 5 ounces of the lemonade.
With a little mint sprig?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's festive, too. That's
sure is.
It's got a nice feel to it. All right, what are we creating? You got 2 side dishes.
We're doing 2 easy side dishes.
Okay, and you brought your whole kitchen in, by the way.
I also feel vehemently
that we, good adverb.
That we need to keep it really simple. So these are just really simple. I mean, I'm literally cooking this entire dish in 5 minutes.
A little gnocchi?
We got some gnocchi in here.
Gnocchi, okay.
And I'm gonna make sure there's some salt in the water. And this just cooks for 2 or 3 minutes. Meanwhile, I've got a cup of heavy cream in here.
Okay, I can
see
that.
And it's boiling. And I'm just gonna add a little salt.
A little salt in the cream.
And a little pepper. And then this is the secret ingredient, nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
It just gives this kind of haunting note that you won't really necessarily notice. And then so I had 1 cup of heavy cream, and then about 2 ounces of
that might have been
blue
3,
cheese.
Actually.
Yeah. It's delicious.
So heavy cream and a little blue cheese.
Yeah, and literally I brought the cream up to a boil. Right. You don't have to reduce it too much because the gorgonzola or the blue cheese is
that'll all
thicken
melt in nice.
Yeah, and it's just I'm just gonna bring it up to a simmer, and then I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
And then the gnocchi is also going to absorb some of the liquid, so the cream sauce should be kind of on the thinner side, because when it all comes together, it's
I get it.
It's going to thicken up. This is broccolini.
Broccolini, right.
Broccolini, broccoli rabe. And this, I'm just going to put this in with a pasta.
Oh, what a great idea.
Right? So it's already been pre-cooked and chopped, but just to get it hot in the last moments of cooking,
all right,
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get ready to strain this out. So now this has come to a boil.
It looks good. Smells great.
Salt and pepper. I'm whisking it up.
Never thought to put blue cheese in there, but that's
and then how much more time do we have, Frank?
We've got about 2.5 minutes to complete the meal.
So let's talk about.
While I'm drinking, you go. You carry on.
So this is the other dish. The other dish I'm going to show you, which is these sweet potatoes with brown sugar, butter,
gotta have butter,
and
a little garlic, probably
roasted garlic.
Roasted garlic.
So you just cut the sweet potatoes into big chunks. Like I kind of like this.
Okay, and that way they steam up quicker.
Well, they're gonna roast, and they're gonna shrink when they roast. So by the time they're all done, they're going to. By the time they're all done cooking, they're gonna be smaller.
Okay.
And so what you're doing is here. First, I'm gonna actually drain this to get it out of our way.
We might need a traffic cop to get everything out here, right?
I got it. Now, this cream sauce is done.
That's done.
Turning this off.
We have 90 seconds.
Oh, we got it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Well, you cooked that quick.
So I'm going to just take this, and I'm going to. Yeah, you got it. Thanks, Frank.
You got it.
So we're just going to strain the gorgonzola.
And the gnocchi.
The gnocchi and the broccoli rabe.
All right. Good idea to put them together. Probably tastes better.
Yeah, that's a trick I learned in cooking school. Well, not cooking school, but in what I call my cooking school, my first cooking job. And then we just put it in here, in the sauce. And I'm going to stir it up, and I'm going to give you some to taste while I just talk through the final bits of the sweet potato.
Okay, I'm helping you here. Wow, this looks pretty good. Boy, it thickened up quick, too. Yeah.
So here, let me get that.
We'll serve that up, and I'll show the viewers what it looks like.
And then I'm just going to show you guys the sweet potatoes as well. So
just plop that on there. Oh, wow. Dinner is served.
Okay.
And is this a side dish, really? That's almost like a meal in itself.
It's a side dish. And then here, let me just give you a little spoonful.
Okay.
Just to taste.
Okay.
Here, that's for you to taste.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then I'll show you these sweet potatoes and, you know, how they're going to look in the end. By the magic of television, we happen to have some in the oven.
Oh, my God. That is so good. I love.
So the sweet potatoes get. You throw the sweet potatoes in this bowl with a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of this melted butter. And you know, I was going to grab that hot bowl and cause a scene, but I decided that was not a good idea.
Then you'd be on another show.
And then salt and pepper. And then what you do is you just roast these in the oven at about 375.
And this is what you end up with?
Yeah. In the last 5 minutes, you take this roasted garlic.
Okay.
And you chop it up and you throw it in the last 5 minutes because you don't want
savory,
it to burn.
Right.
Yeah. So why don't we taste this as well?
Looks great.
Boom. Now this is going to be hot, so I'm going to give you this fork, and you're going to kind of make believe you're tasting it, but you don't want to burn your mouth.
Wow, that is hot.
And now I'm going to drink my drink. I'm going to drink this whole drink right now.
You've earned it, my friend. By the way, that is great. My sister makes yams, and they're delicious, but they're almost too sweet. But that's got a little sweet.
Hey, you know the difference between yams and sweet potatoes?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're the man. And if people want to get in touch with you and come over to your house and have
follow us
dinner,
at Hugh Groman Group on the Instagram. It's so much fun.
It is fun. This was a great meal, and you did this in like 6 minutes.
Give or take.
Cheers to you, my friend.